everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 2. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're an old viewer, welcome back. I'm trying to think of how long it's been since I finished the first game, an astronomical and completely unjustifiable amount of time. But we're here now, so let's celebrate the idea that I bothered to show up at all. So we're going to start a new story, and we're going to get this underway.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. But she's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they—
Now!
That's right, I completely forewent Desmond's story in my actual run-through of Assassin's Creed because I think it's an incredibly boring. I explained it in a crash course in this very setting.
Desmond? Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Is anyone going to question that she looks completely different than she did in the last game? Well, this is Lucy, everyone. I mean, you're all fully aware of this, because I'm sure you've all seen this before. Unless you're looking for an Assassin's Creed 2 playthrough for the first time in 2014, 5 years after it came out. Technically 4, because we're still mid. 4.5, I would say. And I'm just speculating. Yeah, I'm gonna run on the assumption that you all know everything that's happening. That's the only way this is gonna work. Oh god.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava!
I don't want to play this anymore.
It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Alright. Don't worry, Lucy, I'll make him move. Ah, I can run. Oh, I can sprint. Thank God.
Really getting out of here, huh? Abstergo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in!
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Nice walls. Fancy. Why...
There they are! Don't let them get away! Holy shit!
I can do that too. Well, not yet, but we will.
Look at this place.
Oops. How many times did you play this game, Liam, and you ran right past the elevator in the tutorial mission?
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
We'll be very, very quiet. And I've lost the ability to run.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Well, see, that's incredibly boring. One of the funnest parts of Assassin's Creed is the fighting, even though that's not the point of the series. It's supposed to be stealthy, subtle, strategic.
Is that an Animus?
No, it's a Cuisinart, Desmond.
Stay with me.
What the? How many of them are there?
Stay close.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
Please be so kind as to shut the fuck up.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Combat. Okay. Guard is... Yes. Guard... Oh, guard is still right trigger in this game. I'm used to the later ones. I don't have counter kills yet. Of course, Desmond's not supposed to be good at fighting at this point. He hasn't learned yet. Which is why he does not have counter kills. He does have a couple finishing moves. Nothing significant, though. He can block. Sometimes. Key to beating these guys is just mash X, because nothing else works. Can't grab, can't jump, can't do anything. Can't curve, can't guard break or anything, because we haven't learned any of the moves yet. I'm going to assume the most expensive car here is yours.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Yeah, because no one ever searches in the trunk. Guards never search in the trunk. Ever. The way she's driving, I wouldn't be surprised if we got pulled over a few times. But even then, the police officers never search the trunk. No, no.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Love
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
No kidding.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Admittedly, the modern sequence opening is a wee bit slow, but we'll get used to it.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Very brief explanation as to why I chose to do Assassin's Creed 2 next. I'd done the first Assassin's Creed game about, 2 years ago now? And I decided finally I'd get my ass in gear and do this one. Especially since you consider that there are, 4 games already out ahead of this one, and then the 5th one's on the way, and holy hell. And I just figured, let's put a bit more of a dent in this one. This is a long game, so I figured I just finished a long project, let's get another one underway. So, a little bit of minor modern stuff to take care of here. We'll be spending most of our time in the Animus anyway, so we'll give the modern era credit where it's due.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
And that's Sean. He's a good guy, though. Give him some time. And this is Rebecca.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
I do like Rebecca and Sean. They're good characters. And we'll give Lucy her due before we head into the Animus.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
And there you have it. Common theme with Assassin's Creed games, I'm always irritated when I have to come out of the Animus, because the modern story moves at a snail's pace and I have very little interest in it anyway. I prefer to see how they incorporate their own Templar versus Assassin story throughout all the different periods in history that they visit. So every time I come out of the Animus, I'm like, oh, damn it, can we get this over with? I don't even pay attention to it half the time. I'm like, just get me back in the Animus.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Let's hope I remember how to do this. But we got Fiorentina, 1476, very nice. I love how they rebuilt Florence, by the way. I mean, all the cities, they did a marvelous job, but Florence in particular really shines through. Even in 2009 when this game came out, brilliant job. Exceptional.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Fight Vieri di Pazzi's men. No problem, if I can remember how to do it. Because I'm caught between this and the older system. Okay, 400, let's just like, okay. I remember. I'm still remembering the older, I should say the newer system. Where they give you like the slow motion effect in 3 and Black Flag, whereas in this one it's all about the conventional style. Counter kills, traditional, strafe. I can remember who's who. Standard, strafe round. I don't have defense break yet.
Get your dirty hands off me!
Well, he's done. One more.
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Nice. So I think you have defense break from the start in,
Let go of me!
I keep grabbing them, but I don't mean to. Because B is guard in the later games. And I do prefer to be more active when I fight. I don't like to just hold on guard the whole time and counter-kill my way to victory. As he says, counter-killing everyone in sight. Don't have defense break yet, do we? I might. No, no, you learn defense break later. That's right. Because that's an advanced move. It's considered an advanced move. Grab him.
Let go!
Throw him down. I'll get you in a minute. You're almost dead anyway. This is what I mean by slow start. Melee combat tutorial. Alright.
You can't.
Serves me right for taunting. And of course, yeah, it's not in this game, is it? No, it's in Brotherhood they introduced the chain kill, where you just counter kill one and then just chain kill all the others. Except for the brutes, you couldn't chain kill the brutes. You grab them though, that's right. Because you had defense break in the first game, it's in this game, you just have to learn it.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Now we get to touch people as they writhe in pain in the streets. And no guards came in the entire time. None. Some of these guys are loaded. Pocket change.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
No, they didn't come throughout the whole fight. Why would they come now? I'll try it. It gives you a monetary sum every time you complete a sequence now. Federico Auditore. Oops, did not mean to do that. That's right. They're not, most of the databases aren't narrated. The targets are narrated, but not anything else.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Sleep is for the weak, Federico. Thought you knew this. And for me in a few hours, because I'm actually quite tired. That doesn't make me weak, that makes me practical. He's sprinting. Ah! And I demonstrate my mastery. Ezio.
You're going the wrong way.
He's not! Ezio! Use distance to target. Ezio! Ezio! I'm not gonna get desynchronized on the freaking tutorial.
Container of some kind.
Oh, you have to hold down A to do all the jumping. Okay. I'm on the old system, I do apologize. I'm on the new system. Innovations of the new system have not taken hold yet.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way.
Remarkable.
Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
Alright. Okay, I have to remember to hold down A if I want to do any major actions while clambering over the rooftops. I have to, whereas in the new ones you just have to hold down the right trigger. Now I have to do the A button as well. Oh, I have to put in some effort.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Shut up, Federico. No one likes you. What did you call me? Don't swear at me.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
I love this music.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us. All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah,
So Ezio's gonna get laid and Federico's gonna sit on top of the church and sulk. Leap of faith. Oh, I have to synchronize. Synchronize the viewpoint first, dumbass. How do we play Assassin's Creed again? We synchronize the viewpoints. We jump off of them in a suicidal leap that is broken by a stack of hay.
So it's Vieri. I'd better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
He's certainly not hiding in that stack of hay right in front of us. Ooh, that guy tried to grope him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pervert in town this evening. Going the complete opposite direction of where my target is, but that's okay. Not my target. Which is a target of sorts, I suppose, but... You know, I'm gonna shut up right now. I'm not gonna shut up, otherwise there's no point in making Let's Play. But I love the approach they took with Assassin's Creed 2, on a completely different note. I have to go down to the street, don't I, before she'll respond. Oh dear. Okay, we're good.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That came out wrong.
Learning all kinds of things about Ezio this evening, most of which I'm going to elaborate on in detail. Think of the children.
Come here.
Oh, wait.
The following is a heinous and gratuitous scene that could potentially scar the lives of innocent children for millions of years to come. In this interest of preventing a wide-scale massacre, the following content has been censored, for as we all know, violence and sex in video games is the sole source of all evil in the universe.
Christina! Christina! Svelia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa!
Oh my!
There's really no need for violence.
Of course not. Speaking of executions...
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things.
To demonstrate my mastery of evading the guards.
Mostly innocent.
They'll never find me. Can they just give up? There's always one.